Yeah, hi there. These comments are for 2601. I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL iBT. And you completed independent speaking practice test number 16. And I think you're going in the right direction. There's something that you did in your notes, I think, that was very important. So you're listening to a lecture about glacier formation, right? So you wrote down in your notes, snow, grain, fern, glacier. And the reason you did that is because that essentially maps out the 4 steps in the process of glacier formation. So even though you only wrote 4 words down, those 4 words help you to organize the different parts of your response as it relates to glacier formation. And that just shows me, and it shows anybody watching this video, that note-taking during the TOEFL iBT speaking is absolutely critical. And make sure you get down the right notes, the notes which help you organize the information. So you say,
in the listening, the speaker talk about formation of glacier.
You want to say the speaker talks about the formation of glaciers. So don't forget to put that the third person S on that verb. And let me take some of this. Hold on, give me a second. All right, let's keep going.
According to listening, the glacier begin to form in some place where
You want to say the glacier begins. Put that S on there.
Accumulate to transform into ice. In the first stage of glacier, the new snows bury and compress the older snow.
So it buries and compresses over previous layers of snow. So you're not exactly saying the idea.
Which flows the snow transform into a crystal, which are like the grain of sugar.
Okay.
In the listening, speak said glaciers one grain is closer to other, and then grows larger. Grains tend to integrate the whole. As the time goes, the grain increases in density.
It increases in density. And I'm almost certain I've listened to this before, but I don't know what I did with the video.
In the second stage of a glacier, the snow has turned into film whose density is about half as dense as water for 2 years.
As that of water, as the density of water.
Finally, as the process of compression
Okay, you're out of time. You want to be speaking for 60 seconds.
Continues. Ice crystal which grows larger.
See, the reason you can't finish is you're having so many problems with your pronunciation. You need to work on grammatical word endings and syllable division. I think that's like 26 through 29. You also need to work on intonation. Go to pronunciation lessons 36 through 40, all of which will help you learn how to vary your intonation. And to help you speak faster, you have to pause. You have to have fewer pauses and hesitations in your speech. You're pausing after almost every word. You can't do that. You want to pause after 4 or 5 stress words. Then you have a pause. You have another 4 or 5 stress words followed by another pause. And that's going to help you speak more naturally.
May reach several inches in length. After 100 years, they will become glaciers. The glacier is so heavy that it begins to move downhill due to gravity. In the conclusion, Speak said snows accumulate to transform into glaciers.
You okay? All right, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so let me click on the rubrics here so I can give you an accurate score, and then we'll kind of go from there. The big news here is delivery, delivery, delivery. What can you do to speak more clearly? How can you speak more clearly, right? That's something you really want to work on right now. I think that's a major issue. You had some problems with language use. You had a pretty good organization. You understand kind of how everything fits together, but your delivery is getting in the way. So I'm going to put you right now at about 2.16. 2.16 out of 4, 17 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. Now, if you look at the rubrics, the IBT rubrics here, 2.16, it's going to put you at 75% on this one. So the main thing you want to get out of this video is you need to work a lot more on delivery. That's where you want to focus. Focus on improving your pronunciation, and I think that will greatly help your speaking abilities of American English.